So the final exercise, what I call the C game. So you want to do this for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, but really you can do it for as long or short as you want. But the goal is that we're getting used to moving around, and the goal is we do not touch anything, i.e. we don't touch the sides of the pool, we don't touch the floor. So we're really getting really comfortable in a deep pool. So all off the sea, where obviously off the sea I can't easily stand or swim to the side of the pool. So with this one, where people get in trouble is they don't think about how they want to turn. So you want to make sure you've got a plan of how you're going to turn to reverse directions. So otherwise you get too close to the wall, and then before you know it, you're going to have to grab onto the wall. So another key point here is you use the easier positions to recover. So for most people, swing on the back will be the easiest resting position. So if you start feeling tired, your goal is to get to the back using any of the methods we've covered, and you stay there for as long as you need, and then you can start moving again. So make this as easy as possible for yourself. In the future, lots of ways to make this harder, more treading water or more on the front, and get creative. So here I'm adding everything we've done in the course. I'm doing a bit of bobbing right now. Now I'm going to a little bit of swing on the front. Now I'm going to do a roll rotation out. Now I'm going to a back float to rest. So there are endless combinations here, but they have to be practiced so they feel comfortable. I can't expect this to feel comfortable in a deep pool unless I feel very happy. Now I'm trying to sink towards the floor. It's actually a diving pool. So as I said earlier, I think it's 5 or 6 meters deep. I'm just letting myself sink and float up. Notice I'm not in a rush. So obviously it does take practice getting this comfortable. I'm using my back floats to recover. Now I've tucked my head to now reverse direction to swing my front the opposite way. So here I'm using a bit of breaststroke arm action flutter kick. What am I going to do here? I'm going to roll out to get my air on the back. I've decided to come back vertical. So now I'm practicing it with my treading water. So treading water is great to look around, change direction. Now I'm going back on my front. Now I'm doing a bit of head out. So here I'm doing breaststroke arms with a breaststroke leg kick. Looking back down, and then I'm finishing.